Hey y'all, it's Aleya Marché and I'm back with another unpopular opinion. So today I want to talk about Black women in straight hair because I'm noticing a trend or a shift in the natural hair community where we are embracing this idea of being a straight hair natural. A lot of women are coming out and saying that their hair is easier to manage when it's straight, and people are admitting that they just prefer and like to wear their hair straight. They feel like they like the look better than natural hairstyles. And I was thinking, this is very different than 2008, 2009, because I remember there were some women in the natural hair community that if you chose to wear your hair straight, even though it was natural, meaning that you didn't put any relaxers or chemicals in your hair, people wouldn't consider you a real natural hair girl. Like, they just weren't receptive and open to you. And it had me thinking, I remember when I was in college, it was my 21st birthday. So, I got my hair straight. I got it blown out, silk press, all of that. And I went to my ballet class, and my ballet teacher, who was this Eastern European woman, she comes up to me and she's like, "You look so nice with your hair straight." And I remember being so offended. I'm like, of course, this white woman thinks I look better with my hair straight. Like, I was so offended. And I realized that a lot of the reason I felt that way is because of this underlying message from the natural hair community that straightening your hair was you conforming to European beauty standards, right? So I had this idea in the back of my head. Fast forward to a few years later, I decided to relax my hair and get a pixie cut. And that's when I realized, I was like, hold on, I do look better with my hair straight. I'm like, my ballet teacher, she was right. She was early, but she wasn't wrong. And I'm like, hold on. I was talking to my mom about this, and she was like, yeah, we have a round face and it does look better when our hair is straight or pulled back off of our face. I also remember watching the movie Photograph with Issa Rae. And if you know anything about Issa Rae, when she first came out, she would wear her hair in that short, natural hair style. Or if she was going to like the red carpet events, she would wear extensions, but they will always be the kinky, straight extensions. But in this movie, Photograph, she had her hair straight. And I remember looking at her like, wow, she's so beautiful. And don't get me wrong, Issa Rae is a beautiful woman regardless, right? Like, I could always see and appreciate her beauty, but in that movie, her bone structure and everything just stood out to me. And I actually found a picture of her with her hair straight and a picture of her with her hair curly so we could do a side-by-side comparison. And you tell me which one complements her hair or her face a little bit better. I think when her hair is straight, you can really see her bone structure. When it's curly, it just covers everything. It covers her face. And I feel like that's the case for a lot of us. A lot of us do look better with our hair straight. And don't get me wrong, this isn't about not embracing your natural hair texture. I know someone may watch this and think, okay, how can you say we don't look good with our natural hair texture? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we should take into consideration our face shape when we are styling our hair. Because if you're like me and you have a round face, I'm noticing that when there's a lot of volume around the cheek area, my face looks rounder or wide. Like, it's just not a good look. You can't see my cheekbones. You can't really see my jawline. You can't see the structure of my face. And that's why when I do choose to wear my hair in a natural hair state or texture, I normally pull it up in a half up, half down type of look, or in a ponytail. But either way, I like to pull it off of my face because I notice that just complements me a lot better. Right? Even when it comes to my body shape, like, I'm 5'4", around 125, 127 on a good day. And when I would wear the big curly crochet hair, water wave, all of that, it was like my head would look so big. Like, all you would see is hair when you look at me. It just wasn't a good look, not only for my face shape, but even my body shape. And I feel like for a lot of us, and I will die on this hill, I feel like a lot of times, a lot of us, when we're on this natural hair journey, we're not liking our natural hair, not because of the texture, but because of how we're styling it, because we just haven't found the style that complements our face or our body and that just looks good on us overall, the style that we feel confident and beautiful in. And I feel like for a lot of us, it's probably because we're not considering our face shape, right? And like just what looks good with our bone structure. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree with me? Are you also someone who feels like you look better with your hair straight or pulled back off your face? Or are you one of those like lucky girls that can wear the big curly hair and you look good with it? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see y'all in my next video.